Have you ever sat at a dinner table, surrounded by people who love you, and suddenly felt like an absolute stranger? And you need to fill the air with something. Maybe it's a YouTube video you've already seen, or a podcast you aren't even listening to. If you can't even brush your teeth without a screen playing, you're practicing the art of mental noise. But in psychology, it's often a sophisticated avoidance mechanism. Think of your mind like a crowded room. When there's background noise, the room is full of guests. You can hide in the crowd. But the second the music stops, everybody leaves, and you're forced to look at the one person you've been avoiding, yourself. When it's quiet, the internal monologue starts to scream. It asks the questions you aren't ready to answer.
Why did you say that weird thing 3 years ago? What are you actually doing with your life? So you build a digital shield to drown it out. You aren't listening to the video, you're suffocating your thoughts. This is often linked to high-functioning anxiety. Your brain is constantly on, even when you're resting. Silence feels like a vacuum that might suck you in. So you use noise to stay on the surface. You're afraid that if you sink into the silence, you'll never come back up. But here's the cost. When you're never bored, you never heal. Silence is where your brain processes your life. Without it, you're just putting a bandage on a wound that stays dirty underneath. But that comfort is where your brain can change.
Your best ideas are waiting in that quiet space. You don't need a video to eat or to walk to your car. You stop running from your own company. It's like clearing a cluttered desk. Suddenly, you see what actually matters. Anxiety doesn't disappear, but it gets quieter. They were just lonely thoughts waiting to be heard. You find comfort in being. You might find that the scary thoughts weren't so scary. They were just lonely memories waiting to be heard. And when you listen, the need for noise fades. You realize you are enough, even in the absolute silence. This is the hardest work you'll ever do, and the most important. Don't be afraid of the quiet. It's just you coming home, finally. The person living inside your head is the only person you'll be with forever. Maybe it's time you finally listened to what they have to say. I see you, and it's okay. But maybe for a few minutes after this video ends, stay here, in the quiet, just for a moment. You'll be surprised at what you hear. Welcome home. I am here. What is the one thought you've been trying to drown out with noise? And don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so you don't miss my next videos.